Welcome, beloved sisters. This is JD. We begin this journey today by meeting the wise woman, the old woman. This work came to be birthed through the awareness that the old wise woman has not had her place in our society. That we are at a place in history where the women who hold the ancient keys to the wisdom of the womb are few and far between. And what has occurred as a result of this is that many, many women have never received the guidance, celebration, and welcoming of their womanhood initiated by the wise old woman. In ancient times, a young woman, before she came into her menses, would sit with the elder women. The elder women would show her the wisdom that she needs to embody. She would have been through practices of the priestess to learn how to work with the energies of the earth, the elements of the air, the fire, the water, the earth, the ether. She would have learned how to work with the medicines of the land, and she would have learned how to work with the nectar of her body. So it is our deepest intention to play this role for you. Not just this role, but to introduce you to the archetypes that the wise woman would have introduced you to had you been raised in a situation with a deeply empowered old woman. So I would like to begin by honoring our ancestry. We begin in the direction of the north, where the ancestors sit, in the element of earth. And I would like to invite you to take a moment and place your hands on your womb and your heart, your solar plexus and your heart, if that feels more comfortable for you. And begin to breathe. As we open the gateway of the north, we give full gratitude, honor, and acknowledgement for the ancestors. Feel the earth beneath you. Notice the parts of your body that are being held by the earth as they are in contact with her. And deepen your relationship therein by surrendering, relaxing, acknowledging. As you breathe out, imagine there are roots growing out of your pelvic floor. As you breathe out, imagine there are roots growing out of your pelvic floor. As you breathe in, imagine that the light in your yoni, in your inner woman, is glowing bright. As you breathe out, send your connection, your love, and your intention down into Mother. See the roots of your core going down through the layers of the surface, the soil, deep into the fiery molten lava in the center, and into the crystal, the great, big, beautiful crystal. Finding yourself connected to the sun within the center of Gaia. Notice how every breath out is grounding you deeper. Every breath in is expanding, opening, awakening, rising to all that you are. And as we stand in the gateway of the north, giving full honor to the earth, we thank you, Gaia, for all the bounty that you provide us with. We invite you to show us the perfection of our lineage today. We invite you to be the old woman who shows us through reflections in nature, in medicine, in the path that we walk. Show us the role of the wise woman. We give you honor, we give you gratitude for the provision that everything that we are clothed in, housed in, that we eat, that we consume comes from your body. I invite us all through our next 3 breaths to give absolute gratitude, love and light back to Gaia for her endless beauty and provision. We honor the ancestors of the land that we sit on. And allowing your mind to move with grace. Let your eyes gently scry the land. Scan the land. And all the trees and rocks and energy points. You might be in the city, but you might know that there's like a power portal that you love to go and sit and be, and it fills you up. As you scry the land for these power points, give thanks to the keepers of the land for the work that they do in keeping the land. The ancestors across all walks of life who have contributed to the land being the way it is right now. We send them love. I invite you to go deep into the heart of love. That no matter what is happening on the land that you are on right now, that you send gratitude. Now I invite you to send your awareness into the filaments within your skin, the cells in your body. See them radiating with divine light. All the DNA moving in the beautiful formations, like a snake moving around each other, twisting and turning, holding the keys to your divinity, And I would like to invite you to see the perfection in the DNA that you hold today. The ancestors, through your mother and your father, they held specific keys and codes to unravel your purpose in this life. This is why you chose this blood. And you may have story, we all do. I invite you in this moment to welcome the perfection of your DNA, that you may sit in gratitude and honor of your lineage and call back the ancient wisdom in your blood, the gifts, the caring, the protection of those on the other side. Invite you to now welcome the guides for this journey to come. See wise women, perhaps wise men. See them arriving. Notice their face, their essence. And there is one in particular who stands before you now. What is she wearing? Look at the light in her eyes, the lines on her skin. She takes your hands and looks you in the eyes, and you see that she sees all and knows all, yet she holds no judgment for you. In her hand she holds a lantern, and she tells you that this lantern is because she will walk you through your darkest hours and hold the light up in the darkness. That if you allow that if you allow her to be, she will be your guide. She will be the wisdom that leads you through this journey with supreme protection. She will teach you how to hear the voice within in a whole new way. She will show you how to use the nectar of your body, the mysteries of your womb, she will show you how to embody the many faces of the goddess as she comes to you through the many faces of your cycle, the many faces of the earth cycles. Will you allow her to lead you? When you have given her your answer, take her hands and place them on your womb and your heart. Welcome her wisdom. Breathe in the protection, the energy, the gift that she offers you today. She places a cloak of protection around your shoulders. Letting you know that as you enter the temple within, you are supremely protected. And that this cloak of protection represents going within to find home. She kisses you on the forehead. She looks you in the eyes. And she says, "You are the universe."